Yo, it's Marcus Marcus from Western back from the video. Today we are playing some BTD Battles 2. Here's my combat record. I am 127 and about 36 as of the making of this video. It's a little bit better than that now, but I've lost a few games since then as well. This game has been super duper fun. I'm having a whole lot more fun playing it than I thought I would. But yeah. Just going to be diving into some strategies and things that I've been doing. In case you guys want to get into this game or are interested in it and wondering why I'm playing it so much, it's a lot of fun to play. It's a strategical game, which adds in a whole nother like impactful part to it. So yeah, definitely a very fun game, super interesting, and I hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you do, let me know what you want to see. If you want to see certain strats, maybe something different. But this is the early game strat pretty much for what I've been doing. I went on, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, I went on a 42 win streak, pretty much solely with this strategy, right? So you're going to be running tack shooters and snipers, and you could almost do this exclusively with snipers. Snipers are pretty insane in this game. Like literally, like you can just literally put like 6 snipers down and you're good till like round 40, no problem. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. But the tack shooter is like your emergency popping power thing. You could also use the sniper. A 0-2-3 sniper will pretty much destroy any rush. And then any rush that you can't destroy, you could just boost and it will destroy any rush. Up until like Moab territory. So that part is good. If it's camo balloons, definitely going to need the sniper for that. So you'll just do the 0-2-3 sniper. And then tack shooter, as you can see right here, I'm on the right side of the screen, Moist Vibes. That is all you need, is this 2-3 tack shooter, and you're pretty much set for like the next, I don't know, 10 rounds. Pretty much almost the entire game, depending on when you start rushing them and when you kill them. This tack shooter will pretty much do everything you need it to do. The only reason you need the sniper is if you start going later game, like round 10 and on, you're gonna need to pop leads in the mid games, which is round 10 actually, and then round 15, like it helps pop the leads, the ceramic stuff like that. That's where it's really good. And the blade shooter is really more of a grouped popping power tower. So yeah, as you can see here though, his defense sucks, so I went ahead and rushed him with some purples. This is in 2x speed, by the way, for anybody who's like, man, that was quick. This isn't 2x speed. The whole entire video will be in that, so I could get in like 3 or 4 games here. Anyway, another big part of this strategy and why I won 42 games in a row was I pretty much knew how to rush my opponent. In these beginner arenas like Yellow Stadium and White Wasteland or wherever I'm at right now, where like you have to work your way up to the higher level arenas and play better players, these guys don't understand or haven't looked at what towers can pop what. And in one specific instance, there's literally one type of tower that can't pop purple balloons, and that's the magic towers. They cannot pop purple balloons unless you do maybe some upgrades to them or something, but normal magic towers cannot pop them. So your super monkeys, your not your ninjas, but the what do you call those things, druids, the magicians, or whatever the little wizards are, they can't pop them either unless they're upgraded to a level where they can pop them. So that they are very good towers, and they're really good in the late game. Like druids are insane, but they can't pop those balloons in the early game, and that can get people killed by like round 12 purple rushes or around like 8 purple rushes. Can really have a pretty tremendous effect. So now we'll cover this guy's strategy right here in this game. This is how you know they're not a good player. Super monkeys right now in the early game on round 6. I don't get why people are doing that. Absolutely unnecessary. Don't need to do that at all. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. There's literally no reason to do that in literally any circumstance ever. You can wait to put those down. They're not really that good of a group popping power tower as just a base super monkey. You need to upgrade them to higher levels before they can actually get there. Whereas like this guy's just throwing them out there right now. So what is he weak against? Camo balloons, right? They can't see camo balloons. So you could just send out a flurry of camo balloons, come around 12 and take them down. Here on this specific map, as you guys can see, I just take them with leads. Because he can't, the super monkeys aren't upgraded to like plasma. So they can't hit leads. Even lasers. Laser super monkeys can't hit leads. So you have to get them all the way up to plasma. So he would have had to sell both those super monkeys and been saving up money in order to get to the plasmas just to take down normal leads, which I then would have sent camo leads on round 12. And then he wouldn't have nothing for that unless he had another tower that could handle it. And on that specific map, we'll talk about it later on, but you can change where the balloons go, which is a big deal. Not something that should exist in the game. In my opinion, it definitely makes the maps a lot more interesting, and I skip that map 90% of the time that I play it. But here we are. That guy backed out of that game, unfortunately. But this map right here, Cobra Command, we'll go ahead and talk about it now that we're back on it. I usually skip this map, but I've figured out how I have to play it. So left side here, I put the tack shooter down and that guy down immediately. That's the big part of this strat, right? You get them down in the first round, both of them, and then upgrade the tack shooter to a 100 tack shooter so that it shoots faster. And then you're good to just keep sending your balloons. You should be sending balloons the whole time from the second that you start and are able to. Just keep sending them all game long. Because you're a Balloon Eco player. If you're using this strategy, you're going Balloon Eco. Balloon Eco is where you send out balloons in order to make more money. And then the other form would be banana farm income, which is where you invest all your money into banana farms in order to make more money. For anybody who's just walking in blind, doesn't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, right here with this setup, I'm good, right? Your goal with this setup is to get the 2-3 blade shooter upgraded, and that's it. You're pretty much done, especially on this map right here. As you can see, that lever, as the balloons coming down, where those green balloons are and the blue balloons are, there's a red lever there, and if you pull that down, you can change the path that the balloons are going. So they're coming around this circle. Instead, they'll go straight to the right off the screen and then come out at the bottom of the screen in the bottom right. It's kind of confusing the way I'm speaking on it, but you get the point. You can pretty much make the balloons change paths so that the towers can't affect them. And that is a super weird mechanic. I don't like it at all because it's gotten me killed more times than it's been successful for me. I didn't really figure out how it worked until recently. I was like, you have to spend $350 to flip this. But if you do that and then you send a rush and you balloon boost it and they have towers up front, they're screwed. They can't defend it. That's actually why I ran the helicopter pilot on this map, because I knew I needed it to be able, if he knew how to do that, I needed to be able to come back here and clean up other balloons. And right here, you're going to see me do it to him and end the game with these camo lead purple rush, which is the best rush in the game in my opinion. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions about what I said, comment down below. I'm out. Peace.